Yo, everybody. Can anybody hear me out there? It is your friend Ross David Christian here. I am here on the Duck Stream for the first episode of Ross's Retro Gaming Corner. This is a show where we're going to be playing some retro games for a while, and I thought the first game that I want to play for sure would have to be Super Mario All Stars plus Super Mario World. Uh, so the way this show's kind of work is I'm just kind of showing off games. Each episode's gonna be something different. Yo, sup, Muskrat Tuck? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, let's have some fun. This is my first time streaming on the show, and we'll see how things go. Um, so yeah, the way this is gonna work is I'm just gonna be playing these. Each episode's gonna be a different game from like Super Nintendo, NES, Genesis, N64. I might get some PlayStation and Game Boy in here as well. And we're just gonna play some games, hanging out. I'm probably gonna like talk about facts as we play. At the same time, like I'll probably give some wisdom about stuff from my days of playing, because I've been playing video games for the better part of the last 30 years. So yeah, I got a little bit of wisdom in the back of my pocket. So in the meantime, yeah, so what we're going to do here is the first game here. We're just going to go ahead and play through these 5 games of Super Mario All-Stars. All-Stars came out in '93 for the Super Nintendo. Originally just had Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which was the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that did not come out in the United States because it was balls hard. Super Mario Bros. 2 for the United States, which came out, which was its own deal. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Super Mario Bros. 3, of course, one of the greatest from the NES era. And this version also has Super Mario World. This game did get re-released in '94 as a bundle pack for the Super Nintendo, and they included Super Mario World in there too. So I mean, for kids waking up for Christmas then in '94, getting 5 games in one, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, Muskrat. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming on Saturdays right now. At the moment, we're gonna be doing every other week. If I feel up to it and I have open time, I'm gonna be streaming every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. For the time being, we're doing every other. So got this week. Next week, we have a 12-hour live stream coming up with Bloodlesque. There's a show coming up here in Chicago, a Halloween burlesque show. So next week, from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., we're going to be streaming board games, having some fun times there. So yeah, if you want to tune in next week, starting at 11 o'clock, I'll be on for the first couple hours playing some fun games. We'll be getting some money up for funding for the show and for the actors. Just supporting our fellow artists. 3 was pretty freaking solid. Yeah, out of all of these, I would say, yeah, probably Super Mario Bros. 3 is the one I have the most memories for. But we're just gonna go ahead and just jump in here into Super Mario Bros. 1. So, fun little thing with Super Mario Bros. 1, as you can see, I already had active A file. We're gonna be jumping to 3. But a little fun thing that they added for this game, which was so much nicer than the originals, is that you can save after you hit each world. And it actually saves the number of lives you had, so you can jump from world to world. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start a new file. So I'm not the greatest at all these games, so we'll see how far I get. We're basically just gonna be playing until I get a game over and I'll jump to the next game. So right here we have Super Mario Bros. 1. Originally came out in 1985 for the NES. Those of you who are used to that original game but maybe have never played Super Mario All-Stars version, yeah, as you can see, as this game is just playing the demo right here, that a lot of stuff has been updated. Just right off the bat, this opening thing, they have little borders there, and they have clouds, fully detailed clouds and bushes here that animate, and the Goombas. Gonna kill him. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of run around here and play. They do, of course, keep the no scrolling, which kind of is a bit of a bummer, but hey, it's to keep it traditional with the game. So yeah, God, I'm trying to think. First time I played this game was probably... Oh god, I had to have been about 3 or 4. So that was 90s when this game came out, but I started off with the original NES. So that one, yeah, my cousins, a bunch of my cousins had it. I didn't actually own the game for a couple years. God, I'm trying to remember when I first owned this game. Getting our star, let's go. Yeah, like I owned this probably somewhere in the early 2000s. I actually bought my NES that I own. I bought that from my cousin who was looking to get rid of it. But like pretty much like all of my family members had Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 for the NES. So I played these games a lot. Jumping down to World 1, 2 now. God, yeah, I had to have been about 3 or 4 thereabouts. You know, we'd always play, me and my cousins, we'd always play. I was always Luigi, because I was the younger cousin, of course. But, you know, I didn't mind it. I would think, like, that's probably the reason why I like Luigi so much nowadays. Pretty much, like, always my go-to character whenever I play any Mario game. Mario is great, but, like, you know. Hell yeah. God, yeah. And, so yeah, this one, Super Mario All-Stars specifically, I played this somewhere in my teens, around like 14, 15 or so. It's fun discovering the Super Nintendo, because I didn't discover the Super Nintendo until long after it had died out, like definitely in the 2000s. Because my first system was a Nintendo 64. For those of you who played before, of course, I could have jumped up there and gone to the Warp Zone. I'm going to just stick and just go playing from beginning to end here. See how far I can get normally. 5,000 points. Yeah. Hydrate here. But, you know, yeah, God, like, again, one of the things I love about this version is just the difference in backgrounds that they added into this game. You know, like, in the original game, this was just these, like, treetops, which looked so damn simple, and you had to kind of use your imagination to figure out what you were doing, or where you were, and all the worlds kind of just looked the same. But it's kind of cool here, like, yeah, they add this background for the waterfalls, and I always thought that was so damn cool. And yeah, this is where the platforming actually, like, starts to get a little tough here. Oh, and I fucked up. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. If they don't like it, I'll just switch to Genesis and give Sega all the attention that they deserve. See, I will give that, like, yeah, it's been so weird that Nintendo is always so stringent on their IPs, and then you got, like, Sega, it's like, we're gonna just give Sonic everywhere, you know, and like, geez, I don't really understand it, but, you know, it must be a different style of, just a mindset. Oh yeah, God, yeah, Muskrat Talk for sure. This game is so gorgeous. Going from the pure black backgrounds to stuff like here, you can see, and you know that using that SNES backgrounds where it's the slower shifting in the back. Smooth. Oh fuck, yep. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, that's how we get that extra life in World 1-1. When I make stupid mistakes like that. Oh. Oh, yeah, here's where things get screwy. Alright, well, we might be going to Lost Levels pretty soon here. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna keep going here and just run for it. Run and gun, run and gun. We're just gonna avoid everything. Woo. Yeah, I don't see us getting super far in Super Mario Brothers. Usually I'm not too bad at this level, but granted, I am more used to playing the original. So I'm not used to this one's controls, but I'm not gonna make excuses. It's in the morning. I haven't played Mario Brothers 1 in a long time. So this is, yeah, we're just gonna try and gun through this here. No fear, no fear, no fear. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Fuck you, Bowser. Not really, Bowser. I wasn't... Ah, suck it! Yeah, I don't have the Fire Flower, but yeah, for those of you who played this game, if you use your Fire Flower and hit him enough times, he goes away as a different enemy.
Oh, thank you, Mario, but our Christmas is in another castle.
I don't know why he's Kermit the Frog, but he's Kermit the Frog. Yeah, if you use fireballs on Bowser from Worlds 1 through 7, it becomes a different enemy, because in the world of the game, it is actually Bowser's minions fighting for him. So you're not actually killing the first 7 ones. You're not actually fighting Bowser. You're fighting like cloned Bowser, which is a neat concept. It's one of those things. Unless you actually read it up the fucker. Unless you're actually reading up the instruction manual way back. Earned that. Unless you're reading the instruction manuals. All right, first game over. We're doing really good so far, y'all. But we're not going to keep going here because we have 4 other games to play. You know, if I feel up to it after we go through the other 4, you know, if I manage to game over all of them, I might jump back into this one. But we're going to put a little leaf into Super Mario Brothers for now. We're going to jump back in here. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and jump ahead to Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. This one, we'll see if I can get past, like, the first level. For those of you who have never played this one, I mean, which makes sense because it never came out in the USA until this game came out. Because, as you can see, yeah, I worked very hard in a previous game file to try and get to the end. The nice thing about Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels is it does give you the option to continue and keep going on here. Another interesting thing they added, because as you can see, they have Mario game and Luigi game. The reason for that is because this is the first game where they introduced Luigi's different physics. So for those of you who may know, playing from Super Mario Bros. 2, they had originally Mario and Luigi in Super Mario Bros. 1 played the exact same. They were just a color swap. But in the new game, Luigi is much more, has that where he jumps really high and he manages to, doesn't land right away when he lands on the ground. He slips like he's on ice physics. We're just going to play Mario. Maybe we'll play Mario. Maybe I might, after this, I'll switch to Luigi to show off the difference here. But yeah, so as you can see, it looks very similar to the original. But there are some changes. Let's knock around him. As you can see right off the bat, they put a frickin' mushroom right there, and I can't even get to it, because I'm not that good enough. But I could just hit these guys right here, and ooh, a purple mushroom. That one looks healthy. Yeah, this game, I'm gonna avoid that. I did not avoid that. But as you can see, yeah, this game introduced poison mushrooms. This is one of the first games in the series to pretty much have a ridiculous high difficulty level, because this game is made for super players, and as you can see, I am not a super player. I'm just gonna ignore these mushrooms here. But yeah, so yeah, introduced the poison mushroom, which either kills you on contact. Basically, it's like touching an enemy, and man, I am just botching this right now because I am focused on talking and not on the game. Yeah, this game is really freaking hard. Basically, like, all those crazy games you see in, on Super Mario Maker now, all the damn, like, I swear this game inspired Kaizo, the Kaizo Mario Brothers, which I will never play. I played once, and my god, I could not get past, like, the first level. I couldn't get past the first few seconds. I was just looking at it like, this game is not for me. So yeah, as you can see, this game, like, basically plays like one of the higher levels of Super Mario Bros. 1. You know, you're getting a lot of these levels here where, like, you know, I've played all through the entirety of Super Mario Bros. 1. It's not very easy, I'll tell you that much, but it is possible. With save states. Hey, I actually got a mushroom. And I immediately lost it. Okay, well, at least I'll be able to make it past World 1-1. So, yeah, like, this game was originally it has levels pulled from Super Mario Brothers Versus, which was an arcade game of the original Super Mario Brothers, where they had to make it harder because it was an arcade game and, you know, they needed to make money. So personally, I don't know, because I've only played a little bit here and there. Yeah, the first of many crazy jumps here in this game. This game requires you to take leaps of faith, sudden enemies that you have to just know where they are. As you can see, they have Buzzy Beetles here right away in the first, and like in the original game, Buzzy Beetles don't show up until like World 5 or so. So you really have to take your time, and as you can see, I'm not very good at taking my time. All right, I made it all the way to level 1 2. Let's see if I can save and continue. Maybe I can. Okay, it's gonna restart. I'm gonna go ahead. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna switch this to Luigi. Gonna actually see if I can get past World 1 2. But we're gonna go ahead and play as Luigi. Well, we'll start at World 1 2. Why not? We got through World 1 enough. So, yeah, Luigi here. Here he is. As you can see, yeah, you try to stop him. Yeah, there's a little bit of that, that delay there. And he jumps a little bit higher. So, not high enough, unfortunately, for me. But, yeah, so, in a way, in terms of his higher jump, you could think of him as an easier mode, like that. But also, because of his lower friction, you kind of have to really time your jumps there, because you can see I'm just gonna let these guys, I'm just gonna take my time here and let these guys come to me. Yeah, as you can see, I jumped on that Goomba and immediately Luigi hit that top brick. Mario does not do that. So he gets an extra boost jump from jumping on enemies as well. Okay, I got up here. Yay, I'm gonna go ahead. Now, another fun thing with this too is that Mario Brothers Lost Levels also has those warp zones, and this is one of those ones where you have to watch out. I'm gonna jump down here because this game is also very tricky. Because I know if you jump over there, I don't remember if this world or a different world, you can jump there and it warps. You know, they have the warp zone area, but instead of like Mario Brothers 1, where it's like, oh, you want to go to world 1 2 2 1 2 3 1 4 1, it brings you right back to the first level. Because this game trolls, and it trolls hard. So, as you can see, I'm playing a little bit better with Luigi. Yeah, this is immediate middle finger to you. Okay, level 3, and we're going to throw in a blooper. Because screw you. Okay, yeah, so because I'm playing Luigi, yeah, jeez. Why is that blooper there? That doesn't need to be there. Get out of there, you butt. Yeah, so again, in that file where I played all the way through, that was as Mario. Because definitely, while Luigi has a nice bigger jump there, definitely you have to watch where you're jumping because that bigger jump, he has a bigger arc. Got that blooper out of there. And you have to kind of time out where you have to jump. Now, as you can see, I am not doing the greatest here. Again, this game is... That was on me. That one was on me. But you definitely have to try harder to... you have to be a very good Mario player to get through this game, or you just have to go ahead and utilize save states, because given that mostly this game can pretty much only be played... the easiest accessible is on... Yes, man. The easiest way to play Super Mario All-Stars is on Switch Online now, because I think it might still be available on Wii U. I forget, because I know they're closing that shop soon. Alright, that's enough of the Lost Levels. So, that's Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. Again, not released in the USA because it was a really hard game. And because of that, I believe it was Howard Phillips who worked at Nintendo and used to test out games that came from Japan before they came out to the United States. And literally, he was like, this game is too hard. If you do this, Mario Brothers is going to tank as a franchise. And so they took that advice, and they went ahead and took a different game that they had designed earlier that year called Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic, which was for translates to Dream Factory Heart-Pounding Panic, I believe. And that was for a special event called the Dream Factory event. I think it was with Fuji TV and over in Japan. And so they decided to take that, because it was basically a Mario game. They designed it like a Mario game. And they were like, let's just switch the characters out with Mario and release that. So they did. In 1988, they released it on the NES in America. We're going to go ahead and jump into Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, I have a little bit better at this one. We'll see how far I can get. As you can see right here, they provide a little story here. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another word spread out before him, and he heard a voice call for help from a... Missed that. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Oh, push start. Okay, I'll push start. Cool. So yeah, in this game, you don't get to just play as Mario and Luigi, you get to play as Toad and Peach as well. Granted, this time she was only known as Princess Toadstool in the North American games because I guess they wanted to just keep her as that. Blame Nintendo of America. She did not get her name changed until Yoshi Safari in '95, but then officially kind of became more mainstream in Super Mario 64, the first game for the N64, which game probably will be played sometime on here. I'm gonna play as Peach because I like her floating ability. Those of you who played this can attest. So again, yeah, with the original game, this is just a pure black background. And here, they gave it nice, lovely clouds. So yeah, Peach has a fun little ability where she can float. And in this game, you can pick up little guys here. Yes. Aha. And you can toss them again. You can also pull vegetables. For those of you who've never played this game, but have played Super Mario, Super Smash Bros. Melee and on, this is where Peach gets that ability of pulling vegetables out of the ground and throwing them at people. So yeah, again, God, lovely background work in this game. I think they did even better in this game than they did in Super Mario Brothers and Lost Levels. You know, it makes sense because that was a bit more of a simplistic design. Cherry here. Come on now. Yeah. I'm tiny. Yeah, another thing they added with this game that was not in that just gonna leave you there. In Doki Doki Panic was they did not add the shrinking. They added the shrinking mechanic in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you. Create a little doorway here so I can pull this up and get an. Oh my god! Okay, I'm biffing this. Oh my god, I'm biffing that. That has never happened to me before. I am not paying attention. So yeah, normally you get that and you get an extra heart. Okay, so we're gonna be playing hard mode here. We're gonna pull this and just screw you guys. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull these cherries because they help, I think. That POW block there, I don't know, I should have held on to it because I know it creates a glitch in the original game. In the original game, there's a section right over here with the logs that are flowing down this waterfall. And it's gonna cheat jump there. And if you throw the POW block right there, and there's the POW block, maybe let's see if it works in here. If you throw the POW block at there, the logs fly up in the air. No, it does not do that in here. It makes sense. This is got a one up. All right. Oh, and some healing. I will just float there. Cool. Yeah, if you throw that POW block in the original game at those waterfalls, oh, got a bomb. If you throw that at the waterfall, those logs will fly up in the air. They will switch direction. Ooh, gimme. Screw you guys. I'm gonna go in here in the spooky. That right there just started as a ninja. And I will say, I love the music from this part of the world. Not paying attention, man. Let's switch to Mario. Why not? I love the music of that little underground area. I don't know why. It just brings me back some happy memories from playing this with my cousins. So I switched to Peach. A fun thing, you see that path on the left there. If you go over there as Peach, I think you can probably get it as everyone else, but there's a fun little thing that, I don't know if it actually mentioned it in the instruction manual, but it's one of those things you don't have to think about. When you crouch as Mario or any character, you see glow. If you jump from there, you make a super jump. That's to clear higher spaces. If you go over there, which I'm not going to because it's easier to get as Peach, there's actually a way to skip ahead and get to the final boss of this level. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show off this game as is. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool. I actually got, okay, it pitied me. I don't think I was ever aware of that. Cool, I got some coins. So those coins are used for, at the very end of the game, at the end of each level, it creates a little slot machine, and you can go ahead and use those coins to try and get like extra lives and stuff. So I might actually have a chance of playing this game a little bit longer than Mario Brothers or Lost Levels. Okay. Actually, this is a great example of showing off that jump. So you crouch for a bit, jump. Mario's jump is not high enough. There we go. Yeah, I'm not used to playing Mario. Ninja, you are bad. Go away, you monkeys. So yeah, Mario plays very simply. For those of you who've never played, yeah, each character plays differently. So we got Mario. The monster spawned back. I'll let you go by. So Mario plays normally. He plays kind of like all of his stats are all kind of the same. So he's the middle of the road if you just kind of want basic experience. Luigi is similar to Lost Levels, where he has the higher jump but the lower friction. Then you also have Toad, who is faster and stronger. Or maybe... crap. Oh, I'm screwing this up. Ninja, you little bastard. Toad, I know he's faster. I don't remember if he's stronger. I don't remember the specs. Oh. Jump. Got it. Cool. I'm not used to the controls of this game. Okay, wait for one of these little buggers. What the? Mario, work with me here. Come on, man. Oh, cool. One of them despawned. That works for me. Alright, I'm gonna climb up here, jump here, and get to the boss. Going up through the sky. So the boss here might look familiar too for those of you who play Mario games, especially multiplayer games. It's Birdo! You gotta pick up her eggs and throw them back at her. Come on. Cool. Yeah, she is guarding like an orb that lets you through the next level. It doesn't show in this game. They got rid of that sprite, part of the sprite, but she was holding the orb in the original game. And whenever I saw it, along with this music, there it is. You can pick it and you get to go inside a bird's mouth. I always used to think, along with the music, I always thought she was playing a banjo. I was like, I was like, Birdo is weird. Cherry. Darn. Oh, still got a 1-up. I'll take it. All right. Let's see, we got Star, Sniff It, and Sniff It. Nothing. Boo. So yeah, Sniffits again. Enemies that don't show up too often in a lot of Mario games. They show up on occasion. Oh, can I get one? Oh, nothing. All right. Well, that's fine. I got 1 extra life, so that's still good. God, what is level 1, 2? You know what? We'll just cycle through. We'll play Luigi here next. Cool. So yeah, Luigi's whole thing is similar, where yeah, he gets the little flutter jump. He got that before Yoshi did. And of course, yeah, he's got okay. So this guy is known as a Pidget. Oh, I can't deal with that low friction. I'm gonna stick with Peach. Yeah, come. I am trying way too hard to beat. That one was on me. All right, let's give this one another try here. Okay. Oh my God. For some reason, I'm getting like thrown off by not wanting to get hit by Pidget there. There we go. All right. We had to get through a few extra lives. We got other shows. Damn it. Okay, well I fucked that up. So you're supposed to ride this magic carpet to the next part of the world, and I screwed that up. Will he respawn? Okay, good, he respawns. Okay, good. Yeah, I screwed that up. Yeah, I was supposed to get a little bit... There we go. Get out of here. Cool. So there's these little guys, too. Gotta avoid them. Oh. Cool. So, yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna throw you right there. So fun thing with this is this, and I believe, is it this pot? It might be a different pot. One of these pots in this level, if you use that magic potion, go down here. There are creepy masks. So apparently these masks were part of the whole the Dream Factory that I mentioned in the original game. They don't make as much sense in this game, but they just kind of chase after you and take your hearts away. They are called Phantos, if I recall correctly. Gotta get through this door here before he kills me. Urgh. All right, we're off to a good damn start, huh? Okay, come on. Oh, crap. Yeah, so Sniffits, that's their whole thing, is that they shoot bullets out of their mouths. I got a bomb! Cool. So yeah, we use bombs because we gotta break through here. I'm just gonna toss that there. I'm gonna duck away. Cool, so we can get through here because I am Tiny Peach. Suck. Avoid him. Again, love this music. Sniffit, you are so mean. I don't remember what these cherries do. Ah, these little bastards are chasing. Oh, I was trying to get that star. Oh, I should have just gone for the door. You know, let's bring in Toad here. Haven't played Toad yet. Yeah, Toad, it's so weird saying Big Toad. Even though they did a good job, I would say, of like switching up his sprite and making sense of it in like in Super Mario Brothers Wii and all those games. But man, it feels so weird seeing him. Yeah, like he just looks like so tall here. He's like comparable with Mario. Drop you right there, make my life easier. Woo. Yeah. All right. So yeah, when he shrinks down, he kind of looks more like what I think Toad would look like. But yeah, so man, yeah, I played this game way back when with my cousins. I don't think we ever made it. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna jump up there. I don't think I ever. I don't think I've rarely made it to World 2. Like, man. Like, I have not played this game a whole lot. It was always kind of one of those things, playing games with cousins, you know, it was always like, we never play super long, you know? We play, yeah, we were kids, so we'd only get through a certain amount of time. This one's usually about as far as we usually got. I'm gonna fight Birdo again. She's just the perennial mini-boss in this game, although I think there are a few others. Get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Gonna go back through. I don't need a heart. Needed a heart. I'd totally go for that. If I could go for that. Ugh, we got no bonus because we didn't get coins. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Peach because I like to use Peach. Cool, cool. So, alright, let's see if we can jump. Okay. We're just gonna fly up here. Sniff it. Y'all just gonna chill near me. There we go. Couple cherries. No, I gotta be honest. I don't know off the top of my head what these cherries are used for. I think they help to get like special items and stuff, like you know, like shells and stuff. I think might be wrong in that regard. Hold on to this here. Feel like I could probably use it somewhere else. I don't know if I can use this somewhere else. I'm sure you can. God, I don't remember. It must be right here. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Got a little bit. We got a fighting chance now. Just gotta get through World 1-3. Okay, get the cherry. There we go. Bad fishies. Go away. Float over there. Yeah, Peach is definitely the character who's much better for beginners. Oh, I got another one. There. More coinage. Yeah, we're just getting a bunch of stuff there. Tricksy game, don't do that. So, yes, I mean, this game, thankfully, is a lot more forgiving than other games. This is the one. So yeah, if you use that potion back there and throw it over here and go down into this one. As you can see, I can't go into this pipe. It just seems like it's just here randomly. But if you put the potion over here in the alternate world, if you go down to the pipe there, that becomes a warp zone. I forget which world. I want to say world 3, maybe? That. Naughty. No way here. Yeah, this one's fun. I have to go up, I believe, and get some pieces. Yeah, I gotta get those weird little mushroom blocks. Gotta avoid that little sparky thing, because I believe down here, I gotta bring them down here? Or is it the other way around? Let him just keep walking, give him a little bit of time. Down here. Oh, you suck. What is down here? I forget. This was a big... Okay, yeah, I gotta go get the key that's all the way at the top and bring it down here. So yeah, this is another big thing. I don't think it was the first game, but it was definitely the first Mario game. Watch that. There we go. This was the first Mario game to focus more on vertical scrolling as opposed to... Oh, man. The first game to focus on vertical scrolling as opposed to horizontal scrolling, which the first Mario was all about. And then you focus, when we get to Super Mario Bros. 3, their philosophy was combining the two ideas together. So that's why Super Mario Bros. 3, the biggest new power-up was the Tanuki, the Tanuki suit slash Raccoon Mario. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Pro strats. You go away. Yeah, so they focus more on doing the entire 3D space, vertical and horizontal, and that's why with that, you know, in the first game you could do like jump as Mario. You're basically traveling diagonal, which wasn't really a thing in this time. Ew, go away. I think I need to bring these guys up here. Yep, I need to stack them up. Bring these guys over here. Yeah, this was another thing they added. I mean, another thing, if you note, if you've played Mario Brothers 1 before, you may notice in this one that there is no timer. Because, yeah, as you can see with this, there are some more puzzle elements to this game. I'm trying to make sure I can grab this. Wait. Want to grab it. Can I not grab these anymore? What's going on? Oh, is it? Wait. Why can I not grab these? Come on. There we go. Good. My controller is being weird. Throw you right there. Oh, your throw's too good, Peach. Need you to slide on top, not next to it, girl. Come on. Go. Think. Up with me. Wait for you to come by. Go, and I gotta go back here. Oh, no, alright, it just despawned. Well, it probably didn't despawn, it probably fell down. Well, let's see if I can get by without it. Oh, okay. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know what the names of these little bastards are. Sparkies. Guess I didn't actually need to bring that up with me. I'm making this game harder for myself. I could have sworn I needed to bring that with me. Okay, time to have some fun. Now I gotta go get this key and then bring it all the way back down. On one heart. Oh god, see, that's new. That background glowing, that is part of this game, not part of the original game. Now I know that the Phanto does chase you throughout the rest of this little portion. Oh god, okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, 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 screw you. Okay, I think we got it. We got it, we got it. Alright, let's... Oh. Alright, this is... Yeah, now we're in the boss portion here, and we gotta deal with some quick platforming. And this is one of the reasons why I prefer to play Peach, because she's got those lovely little save floats here. Okay, and I don't remember. We're just gonna do this, and then come on, buddy. Yeah, all right. We're just gonna take our time then. We're just not gonna worry there. We're just gonna run through past the ninjas. Oh, okay. I could have sworn there was a boss at the end of this level. Guess there wasn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, in Lego World here, where I think this is the boss of the. I want to say this is the first boss of World 1. I believe this is Mouser. There we go. I gotta throw bombs at him, but I gotta get up here first and get the other bombs. Avoid him. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you. I forgot that he threw bombs at me, too. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Alright. Yeah, I want to say this Lego-y design was kind of inspired, because I know Nintendo used to make brick blocks that were a competitor of Lego. I think I could throw these bombs back at him. Yep. There we go. Suck it. Okay, so we're just gonna let him throw bombs over there. There we go. Let that one explode. Okay, he's got a good shot there. Alright, there we go. Okay, he's throwing them all here at the same time here. Come on, man. Okay. Hard time getting those guys because they keep going off. There we go. Alright, alright. There we go. Run right into it. Alright, there we go. Alright, World 1 completed, and we got 6 coins to try and make up those extra lives that I lost. Ah, so close. Okay, we got 7. 7? What is with that freaking turnip? That is screwing me over here in the slots. Come on, man. That turnip is just being a butthole. Alright, who needs strategy? I remember as a kid we would just like try to get through this as quickly as possible, because we didn't really understand what we needed to get extra lives. We just knew we could get extra lives through it. I think it was just the match 3, of course, but you know, I didn't know I got the extra life that first time. I don't know how I got that. I got screwed over by that vegetable. Alright, well, we got 1 life left. Let's just bring Peach in, see how far we can go. I don't think I'm gonna get very much further. Hello, hello. I'm a cat man. Okay, I don't know what that name is, but hello. Welcome, welcome to Super Mario Brothers 2. We're currently playing through Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels. Not Lost Levels. Super Mario Brothers All-Stars. We got through like the first 2 levels of Super Mario Lost Levels. So we are on World 2-1 of here, which is the desert level, and these lovely little snake buggers, which kind of replace the piranha plants in this game. Ooh, what are you guarding, you little bugger? Okay, I've got a pattern there. There we go. Oh. I'm sure that would have been useful had I actually saved it. Oh well, lesson learned. It's a weird little smiley face in here. Alright, yeah, we probably aren't going to go too much further in this game. We'll probably be going to Super Mario Brothers 3 soon. Here, we'll see how far I can get, or if I can manage to acquire an extra life. I can go down in here. Okay, I'm not falling for that trick again. I only have 1 heart and like 1 life left to live. I ain't gonna waste it here. Alright, okay, cool. Well, at least we got that. Let's see, can I go down in here? No, I cannot. Oh well, I only got 1 coin. Ah, you little bugger. Ooh, that's interesting. So another example of how little I've played this version of the game, that like the vegetable I pull is different from World 1. So I have not played this far into Super Mario All-Stars before. I've played the original probably up through about World 3, I want to say. So it's kind of neat seeing this. I forget if it's this one. Because I remember there is a place where if you just like let the sand take you, you let the sand take you, you actually end up in like a lower part of the level. I don't think it's this level though. I think it's a different level. Ooh, let's go in the pyramid. It might be actually in here. It might be what I'm thinking. Yeah, we have to like dig your way through. I always thought this was a neat concept. Like very, like reminds me of Dig Dug. For those of you out there who have played Dig Dug before, it's very similar in that regard. Cool. Let's go ahead and get down here. We'll just see as far as we can go here. I don't remember if there's a specific spot I need to be down at. Hopefully there's not an endless pit. That would suck. Come on, Sniff It. Get over here, you little bugger. I'm gonna throw you... Oh. Oh well, he's out of the way. Or is he? Okay, we're just gonna go down here. Hey, it's a door. Okay. Okay, it's Birdo again. What you got for me, Birdo? Birdo's got some eggs, but it's not giving me much room to work with here. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting a little close to that edge there, and when you land on those, yeah, there we go. That's leveled the playing field a little bit easier. Bad. Yeah, because as you can see, there is that pit there, and it's a little different from the previous Birdo levels, where if you ride those eggs all the way to the end, you're gonna end up in that pit. That's not fun. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me through. All right. Cool, cool. We got Hey, I got some extra lives. Let's go. Let's go. 3 coins there. Okay. I guess I just got extra coins. Oh, I'll take it. We've got that. Man, those vegetables are just screwing up. If I can get 3 vegetables, that'd be pretty cool. Oh. The game is freaking trolling me. All right. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and we'll keep going here. I'm just gonna keep playing Peach. Peach is my main in this game. I know there are certain levels I have not played nearly enough, but I do know that there are certain levels that are easier with different characters. I have not played enough nor studied this game enough to know which ones are which. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of play. And again, same before, I love the background work they did on this game. Like, it is so cool. Like, putting like this little mausoleum in the background kind of reminds me of a little bit of Indiana Jones there. Throws a snack. Bad snack. Go in here. That's something helpful. I do not know. Okay, come on, bud. There we go. Go right here. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, well played, Shy Guy. Well played. Alright, we're just gonna try and sniff through. We only have 1 more life left. I'm probably gonna get bent on this level, so... Oh, I can actually stand on those things. I was trying to avoid these things because I kept thinking, like, if you stand on them, you're just gonna lose a damn health point. Okay, come on, Sneaky, jump up, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Cool, we're gonna throw that through right there. Alright. Whew. Bad snakes. Oh man, they're just throwing them at me here. Oh. Okay, whoop, there we go, there we go. Let's go through this door, see what's in this side. We got cherry, we got... Oh, I'll take it. All right. Oh, okay. Hold that elsewhere, but let's... All right. Oh, I still have an extra life. That's right. I just got an extra life. I completely blanked on that. Alrighty. Cool. Oh, it is not an extra life. It would have been really cool if that was, but... Alright, so we're going to be doing this dangerously. There Yeah. There we go. All right, give me. Oh, okay, good. I was like, did I spawn that on top of the damn +1 mushroom? That is not very pro strats. Of course, there was a POW block right there. Huh? I got a. Is that a pepper? Is that a pumpkin? I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't trust it. Okay, well, we actually have a little bit of a fighting chance here in this level. Gonna hide away. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna just chalk off. There might be some useful stuff in here, but I'm just gonna assume there isn't. There we go. Ooh, double. Ducking away here. Oh. Ooh, Pokies. The first appearance of Pokies in Super Mario Brothers. And he's helping me out there. Another fun... Okay, run. Another fun little thing with Pokies that I don't think is present in this game, but it's present in other games of these levels, that you can have them end up like floating in the air. What you have to end up doing is just kind of leading them around, and they'll follow you. And because they're programmed to just stay in place. Shy Guy's giving me a hard time. They're programmed to just stay in place on the level they spawn at. Oh, taken down by the Shy Guy troop. Alright, well, that's not bad, not bad. I made it to World 2, too. Alright, we'll save and quit there. We will move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. Ah, delicious. Always stay hydrated, everybody. Alright, we're gonna move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright. So, yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 came out in 1988 in Japan and not until 1990 in America, although if you were lucky few in the Midwest, I believe it was Portland or Seattle, I forget exactly where, around where Nintendo of America is headquartered. You would have played this game for the first time on arcade systems that had multiple test games called the Play Choice 10. So, I'm gonna get rid of you. So yeah, some of those lucky few got to play like the original version of this game before it came out on the NES, like months before, because that was a testing ground for all the new games. So it's really cool. Come on, Turtle. Bloody Koopa. I'm gonna get me the lovely raccoon suit. The newest power-up of this game. That was kind of the coolest thing with this one. Unlike Mario Brothers 2, which because of it being based off of a different game, they didn't really have any new power-ups, but this is really the first game, Extra Life, is to introduce new power-ups. Fly up high in the sky, just to avoid everything else. So I can get up here into this secret tunnel. 3 for Super Mario Brothers 3. Again, another interesting choices for the backgrounds. I mean, you can see a lot of stuff that they brought back for a lot of the Mario Advance games. A lot of those Advance games were based off of, I think, All-Stars' sprite work in that color. So, let's see what we got here. Level 2. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna run down here. Yes, the first appearance of the athletic theme. And you can slide your butt down there. Okay, we're just gonna hit you. We're just gonna hit you. Okay. So yeah, again, one of those many games I played with when I was younger as a kid with my cousins. Jump on here. Come on. There we go. So it's so funny, I tend to avoid playing how the actual damn level is played, because I always like to... Sometimes you can go for what's in the pipe there, but I like to go and get that extra life that not everybody always knows about. Because, I mean, you could skip through this level, but, you know, there's not much to skip through. It's a pretty short level. Ooh, yeah. Another cool, interesting thing they added sprite work in here is when Mario jumps with the star, he does a somersault. Sweet. 7 lives, so we'll probably be here for a bit here. Until I get to a level where I get my ass handed to me constantly. Yeah, we'll go through this. I usually don't try too hard on these. Pretty neat way to get extra lives, but you know, it's mostly RNG here if I luck out. Yeah, as you can see, it went a little bit longer on that last one. Oh, yeah. Cool, so let's go ahead and jump to World 3. Mario Start. Yeah, they added that in these games too, because this game was inspired more or less by Super Mario World. Boomerang Brother. Which we'll be playing that one after this one here. Might not play that one super long, because that one is like a little bit more as they advance along, and it goes with this one, you know, this being the first game that is more, you know, it has like a sort of a through line of a story. You know, they have the worlds. You know, they always had stories of the original games, and honestly, they were okay. They weren't anything to write home about. Flying up here. I feel like I'm just kind of showing off where all the secret areas are here. There we go. Ah. More air. Can I get that extra life? This right here is an extra life. There we go. Yeah, unlike the other games too, which, you know, right off the bat, the second game was pretty good in giving out lives here, but this one especially. And, you know, I could have gone right to the end there, but I like to do this. Those of you who play this game, you know what I'm doing. I'm going for the warp whistle. You go on this white platform, hold down for a while, you end up in the background of the level. Gotta avoid the enemies, you just run for it, and you just end up in this fun little toad house. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. I got a warp whistle. I'm probably not going to use that. I'm just going to go through. Maybe if I feel up to it, I'll just, like, go through the worlds, just kind of play through, like, the first levels or so. Go through this toad house here. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. The text was always so slow, I always read it so robotic. Oh, we have an extra leaf in case we run out of Raccoon Mario. I believe those ones, there's also Fire Flower and Mushroom. So yeah, with that in this game, another fun thing is you can have access, press the B button, you have access to these items on the level screen. Pretty sweet. Level 4 right here is one I do not care for. It is one of the first Mario auto-scrolling levels. Now, this is one of those levels where having the raccoon tail is a boon, because as you can see, I screwed up there. I lost my raccoon tail. Yeah, because they have those moving platforms and they fall upon touch. I'm gonna go ahead and just use that right now. Cool. And I'm gonna remember to keep B button held here, so I'm always in running mode. So usually when I play this game, I just tend to skip this level, because the way this game works, you don't have to play every level. You can if you want, if you want to have those bragging rights of beating everything and having a high score and all that. But you don't have to, and that's something I really like about this game that they did differently. You know, playing it as a kid, you know, that's definitely, it was a boon when, you know, you're not the greatest. There's another leaf, don't need that, but screwed up there. So when you're playing as a kid, you know, a lot of these levels, that level is always hard as balls. We're just gonna go ahead and jump ahead to the fortress level. Yeah, so that was one of those levels I would frequently, I think I would either skip wholesale as a kid, or one of my cousins was actually pretty solid at the scrolling levels. I just don't care for them. They're not too difficult, not too crazy, but they're just a headache to get through. And we're just gonna, it's fightable. Let's get up. Yeah. Oh, all right. Get that leaf here. Now there is another warp whistle. If you use the leaf here and you fly up there, you can get another warp whistle. I'm not gonna get that. I'm just gonna go and play this level normally. Woo, coming down, coming down. All right, I got another hydrate here. Life sustaining. So yeah, this is always fun. Another reason to have this lovely raccoon power. Woo. I would always duck here. You don't need to, but as a kid, I always thought you needed to duck in case you get hit as Big Mario. So here is where you fight the first appearance of Boom Boom. Boom Boom, of course, shows up in future Mario games as well as a mini-boss, particularly in the Mario Land, Super Mario 3D Land and World series. They made a comeback. So yeah, grabbing that question mark, I don't know why it's a question mark, but it does blow up this lock over here. So The nice boon that does, if you're wondering, is when you get a game over, you can just choose to continue and you start back here. That's kind of a save point, so if you manage to defeat that and you have to get a game over, this locked box is gone, so you can just keep going if you get a game over. It's really nice too if you are playing 2-player, because you can go back and forth. Take out those buzzy beetles. You go back and forth and somebody beats that, well then the next person go ahead. Because it's sort of a competition, sort of not. It's really playing 2-player, it is kind of more of a co-op of sorts. And yeah, me and my cousins would always try to do that, try and get as far as possible in this game. It was not very easy as kids. I mean, granted, you know, as an adult, it's a bit easier. I try when I play this to not use the warp whistles unless you need to get to a certain level, which it is kind of funny unless you're purposely trying to skip ahead. The warp whistles are pretty much useless. I got a card. So yeah, you get those little cards. Yeah, if you get 3 non-matching, it's 1 up. And you get extra ones for if you match. I think it's like 2 up for the mushrooms, 3 up for the fire flowers, and 5 up for the stars. I think another trick, I don't know if it was actually legit or not, but it was always a trick I utilized, was when I was playing the original, if you were at a full run, you would always get a star. I don't know, always happened. I don't know if that is an actual thing or if I'm just somehow always lucking out, but I swear if you're always going at a run for that endpoint, you're always going to get a star. Float. Cool. So yeah, so again, yeah, this game came out in '90 in North America. So it came out in Japan in '88, the same year that Super Mario Bros. 2 came out here in America. And again, that is because, you know, mostly like translation stuff and just stuff coming from this end here. I botched that hardcore. I forgot about that. Well, at least we have 7 lives, but I did lose my Floaty Mario, so I have to actually play the game now. Yeah, but, so yeah, the Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 2 that we know as, came out in '92 in Japan, which came out as Super Mario USA, because, of course, they already had a Super Mario Bros. 2, which was, of course, Lost Levels, mentioned earlier in this episode. So that was interesting, and, you know, for them it's kind of funny because they already had Doki Doki Panic came out in '87. So they basically had 2 versions of that same game that they got to play, and we never got to see Doki Doki Panic, mostly because of licensing issues. Because that property... Wow, how did I keep... Controller's just screwing up at that level. But yeah, because of licensing issues, it was not released in the United States, and it probably never will be because Fuji TV owns the rights to it. So we'll probably never see Doki Doki Panic legally on any Nintendo platforms like Nintendo Switch Online. It'd be really cool, though. I would love to give that a try. I know it's mostly just aesthetics, you know, it's just the characters. They all operate the same, and I know there's like some enemy swaps and stuff, but other than that, there isn't really and I know, like, in that game you're supposed to be all the levels of all 4 characters. It's kind of more like you can play any character at any level once you've beaten it, but it's like you have to beat to get the actual final ending. You have to beat it with all those characters. All right, this is probably a dumb choice, but screw you. Okay, I did it. Got a star. All right, I'll probably save it. I was like, I could use it in the next one, but no, the next one's an airship. Oh, this little thing, this little card thing is a fun little matching game, a fun little game of concentration. I should have learned. Basically, just gotta choose and try to match cards. Oh, I did it. Sweet. So you can get extra lives from matching cards. Or no, you get the items if you match their cards. And this, you can get 2 tries. Yeah, and this actual game pretty much stays active throughout your entire play session. So if I find that again, those 2 that I flipped up are going to still be flipped up that next game. So interesting for those who actually play this game. They can write down that information and make note of where each of those cards are for future plays. Okay, well, okay, all right, we got 2 fire flowers. That will definitely help in the next level. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and use that because the next level we are having a call for help in castle. The king turned into a Super Mario Bros. 2 snake. Oh no! Please find the magical one so we can change him back. So yeah, the little story with here is every single world has a castle, and each king has been transformed into a different enemy monster. Or usually in the game, I think in the original game, he was turned into a dog in the first level. And they just use, probably just to save on time, they just reuse sprites from the other games for this one. So yes, we are in an airship level. Fuck that up. So yeah, this one's another auto-scroller, and it's thankfully this one you don't have too many enemies or anything to deal with. You mostly just have to avoid the obstacles. Not too difficult. Stand here and pretend I'm shooting off the cannon.
Ah, brace the mainsail.
Okay. Yeah, we got bullet bills. Yeah, this one is, of course, not too hard. I think future ones bring in enemies and stuff. But yeah, we fight off our first Koopa Kid, which is Larry. For those of you who know the Koopa Kids from all the games from Super Mario Bros. Wii onward when they brought them back. Because they originally were from this game and they were in Super Mario World. This is the game they started in. Ah, caught it. Back when they were considered Bowser's children before Bowser Jr. was a thing. Oh, went down the wrong hole. All right, we're good. All right. I'm gonna hold real quick. Okay, we're good. All right. All right, are we okay? We're good, we're good. All right, sorry about that. Water went down the wrong hole there. Well, we're good, we're good. Greetings, if you've seen ghosts, please be careful. They'll be sure to give chase if you turn away. And then give me a P-Wing. P-Wings are fun stuff. They let you basically skip a level. More or less. Alright, we're in the desert level now. Alright. Cool. Let us jump ahead to the first level of World 2. Alright, yeah, they bastards. Okay, we're gonna have to let him get out of the way there first. Thank you. Okay. I don't know what these little guys are, but I always think they're like little mini Goombas. Yeah, that makes sense. You. Run! Little fire boys. Ah, fuck that jump up. Okay, yeah. Found out the hard way as a kid, you can't go that way. Okay, we're just gonna jump ahead here. Shh. Mario wants to fly, but he cannot. I saw that comment and I was trying to hope that he would jump below me there, and I botched that. Okay. Well, luckily we got a bunch of lives saved up from level 1 here. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way. He lands here. Boom. And my 1-up mushroom. Just gonna back, get rid of you. As a sassy. Yeah. Guys are not nice. There we go. Cool. Don't remember how. Trying to see if there's a fun secret over there, but oh well. Oh, did not realize there was a pipe up there. I played this game for darn near about 25 years of my life, and I did not realize there was a secret pipe there. Oh man, I keep ignoring that block. Oh well, got out of here anyways. Ooh, alright, well you got 2 mushrooms. We could get a 3rd mushroom potentially. Alright, there's that boomerang brother there coming closer. Alright, let's play another little matching game here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, he's got a weird mustache. Alright. Jumping on to World 2-2. It's basically just World 1-1 but desert. Mushroom. I find it so funny, it's like damn near hard to miss that mushroom. Oh, that moves. I just thought I just had to swim. That's not me. Oh well, I'll swim anyways. Ah. Alright, let's try that again. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, so this theme is known as Athletic. First came from Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, most of these songs all came from Super Mario Bros. 3. You don't really get too much of the old Mario levels, save for a bit of a callback there in the underground levels, which is really pretty cool. Oh, screw that up. Alright, we don't want to touch the fishy. The fishies are sassy. As I said, we didn't want to touch the fishies, Mario. Come on, man, work with me. I'm just gonna get out of here. Nope, alright. So we're gonna go through this pipe. I always thought it was cool as a kid too, who played this game, and all the pipes were always green, so in this game when they brought in different colored pipes, I was like, whoa! You know, kid brain. So we got another one up, alright. So, yeah, so this one I think has 2 different fortress levels. And this one is where the first one where Peach mentioned there about the boos. This is going to be the first level where the boos are introduced, as well as you can see, the first introduction of Thwomps and Dry Bones. Of course, this always threw me off, the first boo as well, where you have to keep an eye on it if you turn away at all. And the fun thing is, even when you're jumping up here, which brings you to a different part of the level, that boo will still follow you, because as you see, it's still part of this level. So if I'm just going to sit here, you can see that damn boo starting to come towards me. So yeah, it's a very interesting way to play this level, where you kind of have to like constantly be looking back, and it's like, hey, nah. Normally I don't let that boo chase me that quickly. But yeah, we'll just go ahead. I might, if I don't get through this one this time, I might just go ahead and put on the fire flower power up I got saved up, just so I can have something to get through this level. Ooh, you stay there. Please do not bother me. I'm trying to visit my friend, Mr. Boom Boom. Oh, that's what I get for being too careful. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try and gun through it. Alright. Let's be fire, Mario. Of course, it doesn't really make a damn bit of difference. I'm just doing it for the extra hit, mostly. Cool. Yes, they are these thwomps. When I was a kid, oh well. When I was a kid, I don't know if I ever really got to this level. I know most of the time, like, pretty much never really got past the first world. Yeah, because it was too hard, or we just always used the warp whistles, and we just always skip past World 2, because, you know, like, who cares? You can jump ahead to, like, World 5, or, like, you know, however many. Oh, man, I botched this, too. I think I can run and gun. Yep. Hey, run, get in the door. Boom, boom, I'm here. Yeah, and I know yeah, he jumps really high in this one. He switches up. They give Boom Boom different mechanics in each battle. This one is that he jumps high. I know in other ones he gets wings and can fly around. It gets ridiculous in the higher levels. Some points there. We destroyed that. Got access to that. Probably gonna be a dumb idea, but let's see if I can take him out. Yeah. I think he gives the music box, which lets you get past other Hammer Bros and Boomerang Bros like that. We're just gonna go to the Toad House and see what we can get here. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. I know these items are always the same, but I've never bothered to memorize which ones are which. Cool. Where does this pipe go? I think this pipe you have to get... No, I think that's right. It brings you to... Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different level. I think one of these guys, that was kind of unnecessary, actually. probably just for jumping ahead, but yeah, I know one of these guys I think gives the hammer, which lets you destroy this little rock thing. As well as, if you notice that rock far up in the top right corner, you can destroy that one, and that actually leads to another secret warp whistle. We're just gonna try a World 3. So yeah, there are 3 total warp whistles in this entire game. And yeah, so we found one of them, I let another one of them pass by, and that's where the third one is. Although, fun fact, if you do not know all that already, you can use one warp whistle and then use another warp whistle while you're in the warp zone, and you can immediately jump to World 8. That is a fun, quick way. Pretty much like most speedrunners know and utilize that. That's like I think that's like a requirement for being a speedrunner. I know, Andre, and I've already failed at both. I screwed up in Mario Brothers 1, Lost Levels, and 2. I've only got 1 life left, which I think is technically 2 in here. We'll see how far we can go. We're just gonna run. Running. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use one of my power-ups there. Oh, no. Okay, I always forget, because certain games, they let you still go on the 0 level. I screwed up. Here's where I end my game here. So we'll go ahead and save and quit, and we're gonna jump to our last game here, which might be the one we stay the longest on. We'll see how long it goes. We're gonna jump to Super Mario World. A game that actually came out for the Super Nintendo in 1991. See, I did play another game level on here. Super Mario World, one of the first games for the Super Nintendo. Bouncing on that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and start a game here. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like that Bowser is at it again. That blasted Bowser. So again, yeah, still known as Princess Toadstool by this point. She would not go by Peach again until Super Mario 64. So, to start off, we can go right here to Yoshi's house, because this game is one of the first appearances of Yoshi. I think it is the first. Get this little box. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi, paw print. And I try to remember, I think it was in this game, maybe it was the Japanese one, where they actually give his actual name, which is, like, I think his full name is Yoshisaur Munchakoopas. Fun fact there. Has not been really canonized. We're off to a good start. I am way too careful of a Mario player, so I always backtrack, and I always end up screwing up. I need to be more committed when I play these games. Yeah, with this game, though, this game came out in 91, and it ain't frickin' around here with this giant bonsai bills and weird dinosaurs. Yeah, so, again, came out in 91. I did not play this game for the first time until the 2000s. Because for the most part, Super Nintendo kind of came and went with my family. We always played NES. I'm guessing may have just been, just money reasons, probably. I don't know, I was a kid back then. I got a mushroom. So you can see a fun thing with Super Mario World is when you get a power-up and you already have that power-up, it goes up into the top center, where it becomes just kind of a stored power-up. And I'm going to use this too. You also get spin jumps are introduced in this game. The power-ups, if you end up getting hit, you can use that power-up to... the power-up will show back up and you'll be able to acquire it. So it looks like it should be platforms, but it's not. Maybe it ends up being... Again, I have not played this one nearly as much. Oh, God! So, yeah, another thing this game introduced, checkpoints. Although checkpoints did mostly exist. Point of advice, you can hold an extra item in the top... There, yeah, there it is. So, yeah, you can also use it by hitting the select button. That might have been where I was thinking about that. Oh, yeah, and these little coins here I'm gathering are called Dragon Coins. They help with Yoshi things? I actually don't know off the top of my head. I think they're kind of like the big coins that were introduced in Mario Wii. Ooh, I gotta go ahead and get... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, if you lose the mushroom, you can hold on to it. And I lost that. You go away. So yeah, so this is the first level of Super Mario World. Again, I did not find it until mid-2000s. I had some cousins that had a Super Nintendo, and we got it from, I think, our uncle they got it from. I don't remember if this is where I first played it. It might have been a different friend who had a Super Nintendo, but yeah. I played Super Mario 64 long before I played this game. That was actually the first game I owned, console game at least. So yeah, when you defeat this, you get to the Yellow Switch Palace. So this is kind of a precursor to the cap switches in Super Mario 64. I'm gonna bring this P-switch with me. Where you get to step on it and it creates all these... Whatever. Alright, so the power of the switch you have pushed will turn those into those. Progress will also be saved. So yeah, these are designed to create platforms that show up and make your game a little bit easier. Those who want more of a challenge can just completely skip past these switch palaces. If they want an added challenge. So I like to keep that just because it's just like, I'm definitely more of a casual Mario player, as it's been seen in these games here. You know, I'm not an expert Mario player. I do not claim to be. So as you see too, these first two levels, get that extra life there. These first two levels, you can choose one or two, and get that thing. And the fun thing with this level is that this level is the introduction of our lovely green friend, which I thought was in one of those boxes, but it's actually in this box, question mark? There it is. It's Yoshi. Hooray, thank you for rescuing me. My name's Yoshi. On the way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg, which is kind of weird. It's a really weird way to start, because, you know, we always know Yoshi just kind of hides in his eggs, usually. Also, yes, that is Mario hitting Yoshi in the head to lash out his tongue. Pretty messed up. I think in future releases, they made a judgment call that it was, oh no, it's Mario saying, go, do that. But, like, we can all see what he's doing there. So you have to do a spin jump, press the A button. That's a new function that is added here, and that's also a way to get off of Yoshi. Another thing you can use for Yoshi is you can do a jump and then press the spin jump to do a high jump. Which I know it's usually called Yoshi Suicide. It's not cool. Yoshi can eat all of these. He can also eat enemies here, so he's going to eat this. I'm going to go ahead and gather these, and Yoshi eats a red Koopa shell. He can shoot out fireballs. When he eats the green, he shoots out the shell. And blue, I think that makes him invincible for a while, or... that right there is a charge and chuck. Can I eat you? No, those are another ones that were added. Yeah, you have to stomp on them multiple times to take them down. You got the halfway point. Yeah, so charge and chuck's introduced in this game as well. Ooh, yep, so if you already have Yoshi and you get a Yoshi egg. Yeah, and also the first appearance of Monty Mole. So another nice thing with Yoshi is he kind of serves as an extra hit point as well. If someone runs into you, you can, Yoshi will just run away, so you have a chance to save him. And Monty Moles, they just kind of chase after you, unless you step on them. So, they're not nice. Bad Monty Mole, you can also eat them. Don't remember if these, no, they don't do anything different. Ooh, I can go down here though. Let's see if we can get some fun stuff. Ah, so yeah, this is a great example of what you have to do to jump and then jump off of Yoshi to try and get these. There we go. Yep, so one of the cool things I like about really just the Mario games in general, but especially with this game, is that it is very... I love the games where they have tutorials by example. You know, Nintendo is great with that with the Mario games. Maybe not so much in the more recent games. Get in there. Bad. We're just gonna avoid him. Try to get up here, get a big ol' 25. Don't remember what those stars do. I think they get you extra lives. Or get you to bonus levels. Again, have not played this game nearly enough to know off the top of my head. I know certain things I can provide my wisdom on. This is a game that I am not as knowledgeable on, but I have played through a fair amount. And just all the crazy things they add here, all the new stuff. You know, these platforms that shrink and, you know, like just change. Of course, another great example there at the bottom of below these shrinking platforms has got those little question mark blocks that we got from the palace. So if you don't put those on, that becomes a lot harder. Oh, I got screwed over by that Koopa shell. Oh, that Koopa threw me off. Alright, well, let's jump back in. Kind of was that? Yeah, not counting that first one where I screwed up. First like legit death in here. But yeah, so it is really nice that they add that for players who aren't, super hardcore players. There's something else down there. I am not good enough to be able to try and see if there's something fun down there. We're just gonna play normally and get my Yoshi back, because I want my buddy. Oh, pro strats. Cool, alright. Man. We're just gonna hang on to this for some insurance. Oh, we went to the halfway point. Alright. Get you out of the way. We're just gonna hold on to this shell here in case we need it. Alright, I can work with that. Cool. So, again, yeah, this song may sound familiar for those of you who have played Super Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, this is one of the major Yoshi's Island themes. Another thing, yeah, because I played that before I played this. So that threw me off too when I first heard it. I was like, oh, this is the game it came from. Because honestly, I thought it came from Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which is another game I'll probably play somewhere down the line as well. I thought that came from that game because, again, I had not played a whole lot of Super Nintendo at the time. Alright, we're on our first water level, which just looks like Mario just jumped in a pond. Yeah, this one's fun. So yeah, this is going to be also not the first instance, but definitely one of the lovely appearances of Big Bertha, a larger Cheep Cheep, who originated from Super Mario Bros. 3. I think she's in this level. We're just gonna grab you. Ooh, a star. I'll take you. Huh. Oh, that's where it is. I was like, this looks like it's supposed to be a bridge. Oh. Okay. There we go. Got it. Alright, cool. Go on the ground, hit you. There we go. Ah! Okay, let's... Here... Ah! Come on now. There we go. Man, water levels. Once you get stuck in water, it's hard to get out. You ever tried to jump out of water? It's impressive that Mario can do it. Okay, let's see. It's very interesting that they give you this information. Okay, there you go. If you click the 100 bonus stars, you can play a fun bonus game. It's interesting that they give this information to you at the end of World 1-3 and not like World 1-1, where it would make a lot more sense. Let's see. Okay, 24. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I don't know why. Just for some reason, just not giving that information. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on to Iggy's Castle, number 1. So yeah, the Koopalings come back in this game. This one has Iggy as the first enemy, which I think is the level 5 boss in Mario Brothers 3. They switch up the order in this game. They also add these Koopas climbing. Yeah, you can hit them off. Which I think they brought this back somewhere down the line. You. Give me some money. Ooh. It's really interesting too, after you destroy those boxes, like, here, have some coins too. Mario is just making all that money. So yeah, a very interesting concept too. Yeah, that this was a new design to climbing, which I messed that up. Oh man, that was a double loss. Thankfully, I have 9 lives here. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 and World are a lot more generous on giving lives, and it kind of kept going that way as you went along. In the Mario games, you had the Mario Brothers 1, which was, very, very much did not give a whole lot of lives out unless you were really lucky. And then Mario 2 is a little nicer, and I could swear it was probably a little bit easier on with this version. I feel like it was a little less forgiving. Well, I'm not gonna get that one. One thing I think is a little bit of a bummer is you don't have that. You don't have that. I don't think you have. I don't think you have a cache. You're gonna be a fan, aren't you? You don't have that cache of items that you can use in between levels. Feel like I need to use that. That was helpful. I think that's just to help you hide from these guys. I'll just sneak right past them. They're not going to be a problem. Cool. So, yeah. Again, a little bit more easier. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, I almost forgot about that part. So this stuff always reminds me of Yoshi's Story. The final level in Yoshi's Story, the Mecha Castle, with the blades that shoot out. Like, those of you, like, it's one of those things you know, where it was like, we'll probably play Yoshi's Story down the line here on this game too, or on this show too. But man, that threw me off as a kid, getting to that level. Oh, okay. It's the nice thing with fireballs is you can just kind of keep hitting them with fireballs. Bad. I don't like you. Interesting designs too, because I think they changed up their designs. Iggy now has like green hair and is like one of the bigger ones. Oh, that's right, you have to knock him off. That's right. That's another difference of this game. You have to knock him off. You don't have to just hit him, you have to knock him off this platform, which, as you can see, is a bit difficult. I think you have to wait until he shoots out a ball. Oh, got Mario 2 brain there. I was like, I guess I have to pick up the ball. That makes the most sense, right? And how do I beat you? I don't quite remember how to defeat you. Okay, let's go ahead and do this again. We're at the save point there. Oh, we still gotta get through the... Those coins are just... They are just mean. We're just gonna duck here. Okay. Go. You come on by. Just have to take your time in this part of the level. Open mouth, insert foot. Alright. So we'll see. I think what we'll do here is we'll see if we can either blow through our lives, or we'll see if we can get past Iggy here. And then we'll probably call it here. So let's see if we can get past old Igster. I always thought it was funny too that his name is Iggy because I have an uncle and his nickname is Iggy. I don't even know why we call him that, but we've always called him that. I'm sure there's a story behind that that I'm not allowed to share, you know, to the public. Who knows? Cat. Have to get you all the balls rolling. There we go. All right. Course clear. Lovely, with 49 stars. Man, eat that, Super Mario 64. Yeah, save a Yoshi egg, because I guess, yeah, you're actually saving Yoshis here. You're just blowing up a building. What the hell, Mario? Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. So, yeah. There we go. Destroy that, we get there, and it goes on to World 2. Donut Plains. Continue and save. So you know what? I am going to go ahead and end it here. Maybe I might come back to Super Mario World as maybe a sort of a long play. I might come back to this game in a future episode. But for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. We've been streaming for a while. So I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Russ's Retro Gaming Corner, save for that little moment where I had a bit of a coughing fit from my water. So yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks. We got again, as I said at the beginning of our show, we have our. If you are listening to this stream or listening pretty soon, next week, September 10th, we are having our. We're having a 12-hour live stream from 11 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night to support Bloodlesque, a Halloween burlesque show being performed here in Chicago. We're raising funds for that, for the actors and for the show production. So if you'd want to come by, give us a look. I'll be playing some board games for the first few hours, having some fun, playing board games with friends. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I am probably going to be back soon, hopefully. Might be the week after. But I will be back on a future Saturday with another Retro Gaming Corner where I will bring another game or set of games to play from way back when. So thank you all so much for watching. Everyone take care of yourselves. Whatever you're going through, I hope you get through it. And much love to everyone. All right.